Imam Ibn al-Qayyim's Islamic Public Library, Newark, New Jersey.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahabatihi wa sallam tasliman kathira. Another question that was posed is the position of the library or the role of the library as it relates to da'wah. And that's a very important role. The library will be assisting the masjid and the bookstores as it relates to da'wah by searching for different content for new Muslims. Searching for different content for new Muslims and placing it in the library. But not only placing it in the library, but categorizing it as well, because it's possible, for example, you may have a new Muslim that comes into the library, or a person interested in Islam, and they say, what's the best book to read? And, I've completed this book, what book should I read next? So the library, that's one of the things that we will be doing in the library, is preparing these types of lists of books for new Muslims, or people interested in Islam, women interested in Islam, children that are interested in Islam. Well, once a person enters into Islam, what are the suggested books for that individual? These are one of the things that we will be preparing in the library. Another thing that we wanted to inform about the library is the suggested reading list. This is very important, the suggested reading list. So, as it relates to Aqeedah, what is the suggested reading list? What should a person begin? Which books should a person begin with studying? So if we said, for example, Qawaid al-Arba by Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's the best explanation? These are the various explanations. In fiqh, if a person wants to learn fiqh, what's a beginner's book for fiqh? What's an advanced book for, or what's a book for an advanced reader in fiqh? In hadith, what are the suggested books of hadith? And what should a person start with? Okay, once they complete that book, what should they go to? These types of things will be prepared in the library, inshallah, the suggested reading lists for the different sciences of Islam, for the new Muslim, and for the person interested in Islam, and for the Muslim. For the Muslim, what are the suggested reading lists? Because at times people, they want to read, but they don't know what to read. They don't know what they should start with. And once they've completed one book, what book should they go to in the library next? And this could, at times, be a problem, because an individual, if they read the wrong book and it's way above their heads, they get frustrated. And they feel they failed in reading. It's not that they failed, it's just that they've read the wrong book, or they read it's a good book, but they read it at the wrong time. They read it at the wrong time in their journey of learning. So one of the things, bi-idhnillahi ta'ala, that we will be doing in the library is preparing these suggested reading lists for the different audiences, inshallah ta'ala. So there's so many services, as we've mentioned previously. There's so many services and so many angles and so many tasks that the library will be assisting with, bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. So we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to give us the success to complete the library in a couple of weeks, bi-idhnillahi ta'ala, so we can open the doors to the public and get our brothers and sisters into reading and take them back to this important part of Islamic history, which is the book and its place in Islam. Allah knows best. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa barak ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam tasliman kathira.
Imam Ibn al-Qayyim's Islamic Public Library, Newark, New Jersey.